Sports Talk 790, Houston's new sports talk leader, leading the charge for the Houston sports fan.
Well, you played and you coached at the highest level. I know most people know that you coached at A&M and with the Cowboys
for 3 years.
with Wade Phillips, right?
Yes.
Now with the Houston Texans.
Yes, great
now,
coach.
Have you ever seen a situation when you were coaching where you were like, you know what, if he was 2 inches taller, he would have made that play, or he's just too small?
You know what? It's funny that you said that. It's funny that you asked that question because I don't think you really ask that person if he's 2 inches taller, he'll make that play.
Right.
I think if he can play football, you just have. If he's on the field, you know that he has some kind of ability, even 6'4", 6 foot, or 5'11". I think he has the ability. You get that trust in his ability. And I got players when I was at A&M that was 5'10". That was a good football player. I just put him in because I believed in him. And as a player, that know that if he's 6'2", sometimes you get carried away, but the game has changed so much. It's not downhill smash mouth football like it used to be.
Right.
Now it's spread and it's spacing, and you got to get in space and you got to make the plays. And I don't really think about that when I was a coach.
Well, we got to ask you while you're here about the current situation at A&M. Kevin Sutherland came in, did a tremendous job. You know, people wondered, can A&M compete in the SEC? They not only competed, I mean, going to Tuscaloosa, beating Alabama. Yeah, you've seen those guys. I mean, the Wrecking Crew seems like it's continuing on. DeMontre Moore, what kind of player do you see in him? Luke Joker could be a top 3 pick.
Yes.
I mean, it's good to see those kind of guys coming out of A&M again, going straight and probably going to be impact players in the NFL.
Yes, you know, it's been unbelievable. Kevin Sutherland, a remarkable job. And I think everybody was hoping, I think a 7-5 season, a great season, it's 8-4. He blew it off. He blew the cap off, and you know, just the way they carry himself. I think the way that swagger. I think you bring back. I'm not saying that we didn't have that swagger when we were there, but I think there's so much more to it. As you know, when you play the game, and it's a confidence. I think the quarterback, yes, gives you an opportunity, gives you a chance because of what he does. Yes. But overall, you're talking about the defense, and nobody gave him the credit. You know, the big play against Alabama was the interception down there when you know there's so much stuff that happens, and you never know what's going to happen. I think every year is a new year, and the way you motivate, and he's been successful wherever he's been. It's UH and, you know, Oklahoma where he was an offensive coordinator, and Summer's been so successful. But DeMontre Moore is going to be an excellent player. You know, what's going to help him is that he was a stand-up 3-4 outside linebacker, and this year he went hands down and he played 4-3. And funny story is that we recruit him out of Rockwall up there in the East Dallas, and we were recruiting his teammate. He flashed on the tape, and Coach Sherman was like, "Who's that guy?" And that's how we offered him. That's how he got to Texas A&M. Was that we were trying to recruit another guy, and he showed up on tape, and he became unbelievable. The guy, he's a top 10 pick, and when he first got on campus, you know, Von Miller was there, and we're like, this guy's gonna be a top 15. And Luke Joker, as you guys know, Luke is a top 3 draft pick.